Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Dior. This is Labyrinth Refrain, Covenant of Dusk. Just checking a few things. Yep, we're good to go on that front. Let's go ahead and dispatch. So I believe we have do have a mud exit prepared. Dive right in. It's actually a pretty good helmet. Don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have anything that's worse at this point, I don't think. Pretty geared up. Stick iron helmet. Yeah, it's only 70. Okay. Jump. Anyway, I'm going a bit slow because, like I mentioned before, the threat of pits is very real on this floor.
I'll put you in your
And falling one is instant death.
After you. Tot! There! Tot!
Good stuff.
We won, thanks to me.
Alright. Which spell?
1, 2, 3, go! Roger. There. After you. We'll do it together. Let's go! 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 Miss What? Take that! Well fought.
I don't remember what... Oh yeah, I think my karma's max at this point. No, it's at 0. I reset it. Okay. I think I did that at the end of last video. Okay. Oh, there's actually a door over there. Of course it has one of those things, which means now I can't see where the enemies are at. It'll wear off eventually. Let's go this way first. Okay, we'll go back to that in a bit. Okay, need Holy King's Key.
Ready to engage. Here we go! After you!
Still can't see enemies because I'm still stench because it takes forever to wear off.
We win! I'll wipe the floor with you.
Diginia.
So stand here. There! After you!
Okay.
Another successful hunt.
Shimmering Soul. That is a pit in front of us. Do not fall in the pit or you'll die. Of course, we're gonna have to go back all through this. In fact, with that in mind, put a mud exit here. Since I've fought a lot of the optional bosses already, I'm pretty much in good shape.
I'll wipe the floor, so stand here. But of course.
For open mud exits I could take advantage of. Of course it takes reinforcement, but that's not a huge issue. So yeah, I've actually gotten to like all the way to near the end of this place and fallen into a pit. It's not good. Like what I just did there when I turned left, I was about to press up just by default. And that alone is enough to get you. Yeah. Ooh. Still stinched, by the way. This place does not mess around as far as pets are concerned. I believe this is the well, I can't say for entirely certain, but I believe as far as this particular situation we're in, it'll be the last situation where we have to deal with pets.
One, two, three.
Or at least ones that will be this threatening.
An opening. We'll do it together. Oh, here we go.
I mean, we'll still probably need to go back to some of the early areas once we get things like the Furia key, but in the what was it, the High King's key, not the one that's on this floor, this stage. There's another one that we haven't picked up yet. Alright. What's the map looking like right now? Alright, we're going down first then. Okay. Fireproof veil. I think this way is actually progression. Nope, I'm wrong. Good. Then I guessed right.
Let the battle begin. Looks hot. An opening. Ha! Yeah. But of course. I'll put you in the... Aha! Ha! Critical hit! We'll do it together. After you!
We won, thanks to me.
I'll put you in your place.
So stand here.
Hut! We'll do it together.
Ha! Ha! All right.
Well fought, everyone.
I'm also not strafing as much for obvious reasons. I want to make sure I see exactly where I'm going at all times.
Let the battle be...
This is a fine bear.
After what? Oh, yeah. Ha! Ah! Go, go! Yeah! What? Yeah!
Here I come.
Me next.
Survived around, that's annoying.
Oh yeah.
That bogey touch is such a pain.
Another success.
You saw last time what it can do. Just blow off your limbs like crazy. Alright, not going that way yet.
I'll put you in place. I don't play nice with an opening.
Let's go. Ah!
We'll do it together. Here I come. We won!
Okay.
I'll put you. I don't play nice with there.
Let's go.
Go, go! Ha! Yeah! Here I come. I don't need friends or any.
Victory.
Thank you, Shanghai. Titan's toothpick. Two-handed.
I'll wipe the floor with you.
I know my role.
Here we go! Well fought, everyone. All right, let's so stand. Oh yeah, an opening. After you.
Another successful
Got a crossbow
hunt.
salvo, but it didn't really matter. We already have one of those, I guess. Alright. Alright, I'll go back to that in a bit. Pretty sure this thing's gonna loop around. So yeah, there's a little... Essentially, there's those little nooks to the side. That's how you avoid the FOE if you don't want to fight it for whatever reason. Looks like I'm actually making progression. Yeah, this looks like progression, actually. I must speak to Oracle about the future. Now is fine, but it's not complete. Should I say something? Must find a world with more magical power than this. For a fractum to be so powerful, is it a god? Amadius. Evil sealed gate. This gate was once shut by a powerful seal, but now the seal is broken and you may enter. So yeah, if you came all the way down to this point ahead of time, you would hit this door and you wouldn't be able to get past it. Please, come in. Sit. In the dark room, you sense Oracle is standing nearby. Porta. She's a piece of Slavic too. It created her just before we sealed it away. She's harmless. She has no memory of Slavic and doesn't know anything. But I was too scared to reveal myself to her. Too scared to look for hope in the depths of despair. Regardless of her origins, she is truly loved by God. She is too bright for me to behold. So I remained hidden from her. I wanted to watch over her like a god. But there is no god here. There is only Slavic. 2 days have passed since I made my promise, and I have the key now. At last, my enslavement will end. My curse will be lifted. Oracle begins to hand the key hand you the key, but he suddenly notices Porta standing behind him. You are unsure if Porta overheard the whole conversation, but she starts aggressively pointing toward the hollow. Is she hearing that voice again? But Porta, what are you doing here? Did you release Slavic's seal? How could you? Porta seems surprised by how upset Oracle is. I say Slavic has been communicating with Porta. She hid that for 1,000 years, preparing for this moment that I hoped would never happen. You win, Slavic. Porta, I've lived long enough to know the emptiness of eternity. You're a gentle child. Now go. Slavic, as Holy King, my death will restore power to your seal and energize the Holy Lance for centuries to come. But if you still wish to eat me... Oracle smiles as Slavic swallows him whole. Porta picks up the key dropped by the Oracle and runs away. Slavic seems to shout something to Porta, but you can't understand it. He leaves the room. You should probably return to base for now. Porta took the key. Report this to Madame Dronia. Did they actually take away my mud exit? No, it didn't. Of course, I wouldn't be able to see it there anyway because of the darkness, I think. But yeah, that's kind of weird. Oh wait, there it is. My eyes are just not doing it for me. Alright. So before we go, I want to clear out the rest of this map. Witch Brigade Pact, which I'm pretty sure we have that already. Oh, this one actually has stats. Yeah, a lot of characters' max HP will be increased by a small amount. Reduce XP gain. As heal self, sharpen to iron hide, piercing rust, brigade assault, hasten self. It's not terrible. Holy water vial, I'm pretty sure we have one of those. We do. The red shroud. I think we picked up one of those before. Yeah, void agility based. Okay.
I'll wipe the floor with you. Looks right. Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! An opening!
Let's go!
We win! Time to fight. This is a fun... But of course.
Venom Wicked Crossbow. Two-handed. Minus luck. 49% poison. Not bad. Mint coat. Got it. Obtain Holy King's Key. Opens treasures found in Amadius. So. Alright, so what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to try to backtrack all the way back. I've already fought the FOEs on this floor, so it's just going to be regular encounters.
Let's go!
And backtracking is not too dangerous at this point because since I started down here, I'm only half full on mana. Now, granted, the mana limit will decrease as I go up floors. That's okay. Obtain Nebula Pact. Scythe Master only. If last two digits of last two digits of damage equal attacker's lucky number, deal extra damage to large. Yeah. And, nope, no Donum powers. It's just purely Scythe only. Which is fine, because Scythe users shouldn't really be casting spells anyway.
Let the battle begin. I know. We'll do it together. An opening. Let's go! We won!
There's also some places chests we need to open on the second floor as well, but it really depends on whether what my mana's at, as well as if I gain karma, which more than likely I will gain karma before I get to the second floor, because there are those priests in this catacombs section. So yeah, I didn't actually need this mud exit. That's fine. Wounded Moonlight Garb. Decent donut power and defenses. I think everyone's actually sporting decent armor by now. You're not. Kokuma. Kasume Raisen. Problem is it reduces some resistances as well. Fiery Awesome Axe. One-handed for 67 attack. Definitely probably something we'll evolve later. Alright, everything else should be fine. There's actually a few encounters on the final area because we skipped it this time around.
Enemies approaching. Listia! After you!
We won, thanks to me.
1, 2, 3, go! Oh yeah! Ha! Ta! We win! Ready to engage.
So
After you! It's nice to
I'll sparkle, so I'm just
go!
picking
We'll
that
do
item
it
on my way
together.
out.
Go, go! I see.
but of course.
We should be in more than good enough shape to fight the optional boss at this point.
I'll wipe the...
It's nice to have a war buddy.
Another successful hunt.
Alright, just in case, I'll pop some healing items. Kind of interesting to watch how the HPs kind of vary depending on your
Ready to
builds.
engage.
Like, I'm still able to use tier 1 healing items on some of these characters because it's still very much viable for their
Go,
HP
go!
totals.
Another successful hunt.
Ready to engage.
Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot avoid these,
Oh yeah!
at least not
After you.
effectively, because of the stench.
Here I come.
But here's hoping.
Another successful hunt.
Okay, we should be safe at this point. There's no pits, at least. Grab that. I will fight the FOE.
Ta! An opening. There. We won.
going to avoid picking up mana for now. Did I get too far? Yeah, I went too far. That's okay.
I'll wipe the... Roger! Ah! We'll do it together. After you!
Let's go!
What?
Miss me!
Here! I'll go too!
Alright, good stuff.
You won! Thanks to me.
I don't think there's any chests on this floor. I checked it a few times already, but just making sure. Okay. Alright, so we're now here. There's a chest all the way in the top right corner. Don't think I'm gonna be able to get past this one. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright. No ambush, but that's not a big deal. We have yet I have yet to have Startle actually trigger on these things.
What?
Oh, they can stun.
Here! I'll go too! We win!
Grand black headdress. That's a really good helmet. Alright. I'm going to head back down and go around. That's an easier way to get to the stairs with less aggro. Or, you know, I can run right into this FOE that was apparently here.
There! An opening!
Yeah, I skipped this one, that's what happened, and I forgot I had skipped it.
Yes.
That's alright, we killed it before it could attack. Man, it's getting a bit high, but let's see if we can get a little bit further. Alright, we're back here. My track status shows me at 0 karma, so I should be able to get the rest of the chest. The enemies on this floor are scared of me, so I should be fine about moving about. When you peek inside, you see that the candle is unlit. Moonlight shines into the room through a small hole in the ceiling. Porta is quietly staring at the moon. Porta holds the key to the moonlight, and the key shines before vanishing without a trace. Porta seems too awestruck by the shining particles to move. Ollie suddenly appears before you. Hehehe, what an interesting turn of events. I wonder if this is goodbye for me too. If so, I guess now is the right time to tell you. I think when I was alive, I was the woman in Porta's photo. It's just a feeling I have, though I don't actually remember my past life. Her feelings for the woman are strong. Strong enough to keep her from crossing over, despite being strangers to each other. How awkward. She can't see me, but I'll stay in this dusky world and watch over her until my soul withers away. Oh, feels like today has already ended. That's a relief. Here, there's no yesterday or tomorrow, just a today that goes on forever. With that, Holly chuckles and disappears. Now that you have more information about the key, you should probably return to base and report to Madame Dronia. Leave the area. The key was a fake. Return to base and report to Madame Dronia. So we've encountered fake keys before. Back in the troll caves. The witch there, unfortunately, had got the key, and then the moonlight shined on it, and that's the way you confirm it, is you shine moonlight on it, and it either will, disappear or it won't. So we got what we needed to know. Alright, it should be safe for me to grab the mana, but I'm not going to do that just yet. There are 3 chests here, so we're going to go ahead and... I don't remember if one of them's a Furia key chest or not, but I'll know soon. Yep, one is. Nature Shift Loner. And the Soft Great Guitar. That's a decent thing. Changes the book's inner nature to Loner. It's not as high defense, though. A white flower, not a rose, mind you, has been placed in front of Oracle's room. The flower is already wilting. It must have come from a casket. Leave the area. So yeah. So Porta is a part of Slavik. Slavik is a part of an even bigger god of destruction. And Porta broke the seal, and Oracle had to sacrifice himself to reapply the seal. I'm not going to do a full sweep, I'm just checking the halls before I head on out. Okay, one at the end of the hall there. New there. I believe that finishes up this area until I inevitably get the Furia key. Oh, I need to fight something. Shit. Let's go find something and hope I can kill it. Perfect. That's all we want. No, don't turn. Kill it.
1, 2, 3, go!
This is a fun. They block.
Ah!
Will clearly.
There!
Audacity.
Yeah! I'll block this.
Yeah. Here.
There we go.
We won.
All right, now cash out.
And feel still getting stronger.
Don't care about that.
Beauty and I feel. Oh, bow.
How'd I get still getting stronger?
Oh, this is good.
Alright. Now we can go.
I think I'm feeling more articulate.
Alright,
Still
Alice
getting
is one level
stronger.
away from her next soul transfer.
Still,
Oh. Bout.
still get. How'd I get so strong?
Okie dokie. Decent scythe. And some other junk. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a video. When we come back, we'll continue with the plot. I'm the Depressed Eeyore. This was Labyrinth, Refrain, Coven of Dusk. See you guys next time.